Hi, it's Amy, oldbooknewlook. Remember me? um, so I'm sitting here on the couch in my pajamas, with my hair all crazy, uh, and I'm just now realizing that this is a really awkward way for me to come back and make videos, but, um, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, let's see. Hi. I don't know what to say. It's been so long since I've made videos. I don't know where to start. Well, I guess let me talk about why I'm coming back to make videos. Long story short, when it comes down to it, I am training to run my first full marathon. I just started training last week, and it's reminding me a lot of my journey through gastric bypass surgery and similar challenges and fears and excitement and um, victories, and just there are a lot of similarities. So, but there are a lot of things that are happening that I want to remember. I really hope that you can't hear my husband snoring. I can. I don't know if you can. If you hear a strange noise, it's my husband snoring upstairs. Um, it's really funny. I didn't think of that before I started making this video. Anyway, so I'm here because I really want to capture, for myself, all the different things that are, it's really loud. Oh God. I really want to capture all the different things that are going on while I go through this process. Um, so the marathon is October 6th. I'm doing the main marathon, which last fall I did this event, except I did the half. So the half marathon was 13, what is it, 13.2? 13 point something. Um, you'd think I'd remember. That's quite a distance. You'd think I'd be able to remember how much it actually is. I think it's 13.1 because I think the full is 26.2. Um, so when I did it last year, that was one of my long-term goals, was to be able to do the full this year. And I did a half Memorial Day weekend. I did the Boston's Run to Remember, um, which was my second half marathon, and I actually went into it completely unprepared. Well, not completely unprepared, but a lot less prepared than I had hoped and planned on being, due to a really long illness that is not related to gastric bypass surgery whatsoever, so I'm not even going to go into it. But pretty serious illness that took me out of commission for about 6 weeks. I couldn't do any physical activity at all. So it got me really behind on my training, and I couldn't catch up in time for the half marathon, but I really wanted to do it because it had a lot of emotional significance for me. The run itself is to support and to benefit families of police officers who were killed in the line of duty. And that's been, I mean, public safety is something that I've been involved in for a long time, and so the race itself had a lot of significance, or something that I felt drawn to and wanted to support. So there was that, but also I had three friends run it, the same race the year before, and I had gone to watch it, and I thought at the time I was just starting running, and had just ran my first 5K, and I thought when I saw them running, I saw what a great event it was, and what an emotional event it was, and thought, I really would love to run this next year. Um, so it meant a lot to me to be able to run it at all. And then after the Boston Marathon bombings, it had another layer of significance, and the police officer, the MIT police officer who was killed when they were trying to arrest that first suspect, or those two suspects. He was registered to run this race before he was killed. So they had a big tribute for him, and his family was there, and they made up special bits for people to wear on the back of their shirts with his police ID number, or his unit number on the back. And it was a really, we physically ran past MIT, and they had MIT officers out with their cruisers out shaking people's hands as they ran by, and just being, saying really encouraging, supportive things, and it was really emotional, and I'm really glad that I did it. So the point of me telling you all this is that even though I was really behind my training and I wasn't prepared to run it, I still wanted to do it anyway. So I just kind of sucked it up and did it. And it's amazing. You really do. Once you get into running long distances and keep it up for a while, you do retain a lot of that fitness. I thought, I was worried that I was going to be sliding back to almost zero when I got really sick. I was scared that I was going to be losing like all my fitness. But I somehow retained a lot of it, because when I started running again, I was able to get up to 8 miles pretty quickly without hurting myself. So that was good. I ran, I think, 8 miles on Mother's Day, and that was the longest run that I was able to do before the half marathon. So, going from 8 miles to 13 was a little, I was worried about it, but I was able to do it, and I felt actually really good for the first 10 miles, and then after mile 10 I kind of hit a wall and started really feeling it. But, I got through it. I was a little worried because the day, that night I was what I would consider normal sore for after running that amount, that distance. But then the next morning I woke up and my left side was kind of bugging me. My ankle felt really inflamed and really sore, like more than what would be normal. And then throughout the day it just got worse, and it went up into my knee and into my hip. So I was really, really scared, and I stopped everything and did complete rest for a week and a half after. And after a week and a half I ran 3 miles, and it felt good, but then that night my ankle started nagging me a little bit again in my hip. So I ended up seeing a chiropractor, and he snapped and popped me into place, and it felt really good, and I've run since then and haven't had any problems at all. So I think maybe I was, as strange as this sounds, I think maybe I was out of alignment. I just needed alignment there. But I feel good now, and I ran 8 miles on Sunday, and have felt great. No pain at all, so I'm excited. Nervous and excited to get into this marathon training. It's in full effect right now. I'm coming into week 2. I'm following the Halhigen Novice 2 program, and I don't know, I guess that's it for now. That's enough of me rambling. I guess I haven't lost my knack for endless rambling on videos because we're at 10 minutes now. So, yay! Anyway, I will be back to update you on how week 2 of marathon training went. I've missed watching videos from the weight loss surgery community, and I think I'm going to check some of those out and kind of see how everyone's standing. So I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you around. Bye!